Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Penguin Powered Gaming Civ 7. We're going to continue on from our previous game. The tensions with Charlemagne are beginning to mount, and we'll see if we can maintain peace while we boost our trade relations, possibly.
Songhai venture forth into the land, stirred by the songs of the griot.
Okay, in our last episode, we ended up building the hanging gardens. Because of adjacency bonuses, we get one extra happiness here, and we also get one extra culture from the altar and the monument. So that is very, very good. We're also going to get +1 food on farms. Here we have 4 food, we have 3 food up here. And then I plan on we have a 5 food tile right there, so that's super nice. So we'll definitely be taking advantage of that. And then we also get a 10% growth rate in all cities. Now you can actually, I was looking down at looking at some of the cities and how. Let me go to this city here. I was drilling down into the food and things like that, and where some of this was coming from, and you can definitely see, like, this is food's coming. I'm getting +1 from resources and supply from silver, because silver, I believe, gives us, let's see, where is our silver? Maybe silver is a, let's see. Yeah, silver here. This is silver, right? No, this is 10. Silver may be an empire-wide. Yeah, silver here. +1 gold in food in all settlements. So I'm kind of finding my way through where to find this, and you can see how many copies you have here. With gold, I have 2 resources of gold. So I'm getting extra happiness and extra gold as well, and you can actually see that extra happiness and extra gold. So if we go to Goa, and I was looking at this earlier, you kind of have to drill down pretty far, but here you can see our maintenance costs, and you want to be mindful of those. But if you look at the bonuses, this is the gemstone we got. It's not tradable. We're getting 10% gold from that, and we're getting 10% gold from jade, which is really nice. And then we get +2 from priesthood. So all of this info, and there's the 2 gold right there. All of this is here in this screen, but you have to kind of really drill down for it. But I mean, this is a very useful screen. This is one of my most useful screens. This is okay. I don't use it a lot, but you can quickly see what wonders you have, what buildings, and their output. So this is nice if I want to reference that. And then the citizen growth also will tell us, like, how much food per turn and how much happiness we have. So that's definitely useful. You just gotta kind of, I'm finding my way around. You just gotta kind of look for it. One of the primary things I'm looking at is, so right now I'm over my settlement limit. So I'm trying to determine how I can keep pushing and settle more land, because there's a lot of land out here. Speaking of a lot of land, we have a barbarian horde taking up a lot of space for the commander, so we need to do something about that, and ASAP. Luckily, we kind of done a little scouting, but we really need to do something about that. So as much as I hate, we're going to probably pull away. We're going to leave at least someone here to defend, but we're probably going to pull away, so I need to think about how I want to do that. Let's see. I want to leave my slingers in those coastal cities for defense. And I think I'm going to start moving these guys along this road if possible, as well as a commander. And he will just go here in the city, I believe. And then he's going to stay near the city here. And we'll move him out of the city. And just move him here. How fast can one of... They still can't move that fast. Even on roads, it doesn't appear. I really would like to try to get one of these slingers. I'm gonna... I'm gonna leave this city defenseless for a very small amount of time. Yeah. Honestly, I'll probably... Yeah, I'm actually going to buy a galley. That's what I'm going to do. So I am going to purchase a galley, because I was thinking about getting a galley anyhow. Maybe even another, but for now, we're just going to get one, because I want to get some other things in this city. One thing I'm getting from our religion, let's see, is 10% growth rate in settlements. So Gober has... I'm sure I'm pronouncing this incorrectly. Alright, so food needed to grow population is 59.4, and they grow in 9 turns. 59.4, okay. I would like to purchase an altar, I believe. This does say altar, right? With 10% growth rate with an altar. Do I have... What benefits am I getting with the food here? Let's see. 3 from City Hall. My improvements. Resources and supply. And I'm getting... Silver provide food? Let's check. A quick way to check, I think. Here, silver. Yes. Okay. So 1 for my silver. Silver is actually not too bad. I kind of like silver. Alright, so let's try to purchase an altar. Because we get 3 happiness, 1 adjacent to a wonder. Now, we do have a -2 maintenance, but that's okay. Let's see, where do I want to put it? We can also specialize our town, so that might be something we do as well. Kind of want to build farms around these coastal areas, so I don't want to put it there. Don't particularly want to put it here either. I'll probably put it right here. Yeah, that's where I'll put it. I'll put it here. So we're going to put it right here on this. We'll get 3 happiness for the altar. Our gold will be reduced by 2. So what was it again? 59.4, I think, in 9 turns. Civilization unlocked. Religion has always been a personal matter for the Songhai people, but around city altars, crowds gather to share stories of past saints, and these shared stories form a new network of the faithful that seek to bring their vision to the halls of power. Bulgaria. Nice. We've unlocked Bulgaria. Have 3 altars. Okay. I need to look also and see how to unlock these. I'm just kind of stumbling into it. Alright, so let's look at Gober again. Now it's, instead of 59.4, it's 56. And we've reduced our new citizen by 1 turn. So that's very good. Because we want to really grow this as fast as possible. Alright, so that's excellent. Now, and we have 4 happiness. That's even better. Let's see, because we don't have fresh water. Now we need to look at civics. Let's see, I only have 38 gold. The altar took a lot of the gold. I'm kind of poor. Can I have 55 influence. What do I have options for? Bolster military. Create a military unit for the city-state. Okay. I don't need to do that. They've got plenty of units. They don't need to grow. Incorporate. Incorporate the city-state into your civilization as a new town. Oh, wow. This is really good. I like this. Instead of... So this is a peaceful way of bringing them into you as a town. I'll have to really think about that. I'm only getting 14 per turn, though. I need... That's a really high cost. There's a hostile galley, so... Definitely glad that we purchased a galley there. Alright. I don't have enough gold to purchase another altar. Feel pretty good about that. We really need to do something about this military here. That's really scary. I think we're going to... I think we're going to try to leave the slingers behind, is what we're going to do. Alright, so our choose civic. Let's see, I have code of laws. Okay, so now I have Petra. I'm not sure what this tradition slot is. I'll have to figure that out. Gain a free merchant. So I've already got the free merchant. Need to figure out what the tradition slot is. I'm not sure. Okay, Code of Laws 2, Ethics. Let's see, Culture from Specialist. And you can steal government secrets. Okay, so that's more of a tropical wonder there. Let's see. Tactics, 30% towards training infantry and ranged units. That might be something I need sooner rather than later. City Guard, +3 combat strength for fortified districts. Okay. I need to... Okay, so that's not that bad. That's kind of like a free little promotion in the Oracle. Oracle's not too bad. Must be placed on rough terrain. It's not... I don't know. I think you want to get it very early on. So you could go for citizenship, +2 food in all settlements for 20 turns. That's very good. That's extremely good. Cultural festival while this project... Okay. Terracotta Army grants a free army commander when built, 25% commander plus 25% commander experience. Nice. And it gives +2 hammers. That's very, very nice. Since I don't think I'm going to be getting... Let's see, where's Spearman? How do I get Spearman? Oh, this is the civics tree. Let me look at the Songhai origins. Let's see. +2 gold for every active trade route. That's nice. Merchant, civilian unit who can establish roads. Okay. So I think this is a way to get a merchant early on. So I'll remember that. +1 settlement limit and +1 tradition slot. So let's go for this because +1 settlement limit and 2 gold for every trade route. That's very nice. What is this? Upon studying... Okay, you may select a unique unit. Well, that's nice. Okay. Are these... I guess they're locked. This is only a preview of available options. Okay, these are locked. I have to learn more about those. The Songhai Origins, I think, is the way to go for now. And then we're probably going to go military to try to keep the peace. Okay, so I think that these two being at war has really slowed them down, and I am more than fine with that. Let's see. The following major elements are factored in this order: how many turns you have been in a victory countdown, your placement among all active victory types, and how many major triumphs. The individual elements are added together. Yeah, I would like to see more of a score breakdown, kind of. But I'm in 4th place right now on score. So not too bad. Egypt is number 1 right now. So need to do something about Egypt. Okay, and my galley is probably just going to cause trouble. Let's see, is there anything... Oh, okay, I haven't... This is my galley here. Okay, that's fine. Can I go here? No. Can my galley... I can't move this turn. Alright, so I think we are... I was looking at also trade routes. My merchant is here. I need to turn off my yields. My merchant is here with an ox going to the capital of Greece. But he hasn't established it yet, because I was trying to figure out, it says there's no active trade routes. And I don't know if, I don't really understand yet how to, if the resources get traded away. I'm thinking they do. Delivered to Goa by land. Kermit. So once this trade route gets established, I want to look into that and kind of understand that a little more. Alright, so we're going to hit next. This game is really good. I'm not sure why. I think people really love their Civ games and they get attached because they play the games so much, and when a new innovation comes along, you know, people don't like change, right? And until they do. And so you get kind of, once you learn it and you start playing it and stuff and you discover how fun it is, this is a really good game. I can definitely attest to that so far. Let's see. An unmet player is finished constructing the world wonder. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hahamanga Maui. An unmet player. Your warrior was attacked by a sendable. Oh my god, hey, I can't believe that he survived. Run away. Run away as fast as you can. How do I get these guys? I wonder if these guys will attack them. They're friendly with me, right? I mean, I think I'm their suzerain or whatever. So, I think they might. Alright, I've created the scout. Let me think. And how many merchant slots do I have? Like, that's a really good question. I don't know. I would think there's a limit. And so I'm still trying to work things out. I'm learning a lot as I go along on this first game. I'm not going to do a merchant until I can kind of see. Maybe it'll tell me how many slots I have left. I think we make another slinger. Can I make a barracks? Can I do that? Because they may not be coming for me just yet. Apparently not. When can I make a barracks? Barracks. Bronze working. Okay, where is bronze working? Where are we in the tech tree for that? Probably, let's see, we're researching writing. We're a little ways away from bronze working. That would be super, I think we'll be getting it soon. Yeah, I'm fine with another slinger, that's fine. Command unit, we're going to... I think we're going to leave the slinger near this city. I'm really hesitant about moving my commander away from this. This is very scary because he is definitely not on my side. Borders touching, leader agenda, -40. But he's at war. I don't think he's going to go to war with me. I think he's got other... Oh, he's got a settler there that's taking a little bit of damage. He's definitely distracted, but I don't think I can really do a whole lot right yet. Yeah, we're just going to leave him there for now. And we're just going to move my commander up. Actually, how do I load? I think I can load this. Add to commander. Warrior. Yes, do that. Okay. And then we're going to explore a little bit with my warrior here. Not too much, I don't think, but I do want to uncover some tiles. And we're just going to sail around with my galley just to kind of see what's over here. Oh, who's this? Okay, that's Egypt. I just don't want to get a surprise from a barbarian invasion. And I think that me seeing this up here warrants taking action. As long as... And also, I think that Greece is preoccupied, so this may be a good time to actually do this. Okay, we finally have a scout. So let's scout ahead here. We're going to go down here and just kind of go right across, I think. Okay, and we're going to grow our city. Okay, we finally got another population growth. It's at 14 in Goa. 20% production training units and salt. We may need that soon, possibly. So I think that would be really good. We can also get food, though. I think let's take advantage of the Hanging Gardens for now, because I think I can hold off a war. So if we look at Grow City, we have 5 here. We're not getting a ton of hammers, but I think we're getting enough. I guess these are all of the tiles I'm working. So, how do I tell? Oh, I need to turn on my yields. You know, I need to create... I need to build one of the buildings that give me more hammers from these. For sure. We're going to grow on this farm here. Right on the floodplains. And take advantage of the Hanging Gardens for 5 food there. And then we grow here. Tadmeka. Let's see. What do we want to do here? Let's see, I'm getting the gold, I'm getting the ivory. Probably the forest. Yeah, we're gonna go to the forest. Get 2 food, a hammer, and a happiness. How much happiness do I have? -1. Oh wow, they're actually unhappy. I didn't realize that. Okay. Is there a 2? No. 2 production. Oh wait, the wool gives 2 happiness and 2 production. We're definitely getting the wool. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So now we are at 2 happiness. That's very good. And if we look, let's see if I can find wool. Okay, Tadmeka. Getting 2 production there, 2 happiness. Okay, so that's really good. I did not look at my gold here, but it should be... Oh, and I think once you reach 7 population, I think you can change off of growing. But you can only do it once per age is what I understand. And then also it says, towns without a growing focus send all their food to the connected cities. So once you change it, I think your city is going to stop growing. I'm fairly certain. I may be wrong about that, but I think that's true. I think once you change it, your city is going to stop growing. So I've got to kind of weigh the pros and cons of that. I'm not sure. Because like I can turn this into a fishing town and get a lot of food, and it says extra water buildings also. I mean, there's a lot of coastline here that I could probably use. I don't need a fort town. +1 science and culture on quarters in this town. That's kind of nice. Resort town, +1 happiness and gold on appealing tiles. Okay, so that's going to probably be the Grand Canyon resort town. 50% tile yields from natural wonders. Can purchase additional happiness buildings in this town. The problem that I have is once you change that, does the town stop growing? I feel like it does, but I might be wrong. We're gonna have to try that. Right now, Gober is 5 pop and grows in 8 turns, so he's not growing that fast. We're gonna work all of these tiles we can of the Grand Canyon. We have an active volcano. Oh no, that would really be bad if that destroys my army. But let's hope that doesn't happen. And there goes my merchant on his way. Okay, so I completed... We probably need a brickyard. Yeah, I think we need a brickyard for sure. Not sure where to put it. Maybe out on one of the desert tiles. Possibly. I think we're gonna create the brickyard though. I'm surprised I haven't done that yet. Let's see. +1 hammer on the following improvements in the settlement from warehouse bonuses, clay pits, mines, and quarries. Alright, so I think we are... What's down here? This is just a... Oh, this is a happiness tile. This would actually... we need to actually work this to expand into this incense. We get 10% science. So I don't want to put the building there, otherwise I probably would. And I think if we... The desert generally... I think the Hanging Gardens may have... I think this may have been one food because of the river, and then the Hanging Gardens may have given another, maybe? I used to have stuff like that memorized. Yeah, I think we're going to put the brickyard right here. Yeah. Oh, it won't let me. Never mind. We're not going to put the brickyard there. Okay, where do I want to put a brickyard? Why can't I put one there? I can put one there, but there's a garden, and I'm not going to do that. Put one there, but I don't want to use that tile. Why can you not put them out here? Yeah, I'm not sure. If you know the answer to that, please let me know. I really don't know why I can't put a brickyard out here. Maybe I need to... well, I have a woodcutter here. Maybe the buildings can't be any more than 2 tiles away from the city center. If that's the case, please let me know. Okay, so I can put one... Oh, okay. I can put one... These are districts. I'm sorry. I think I understand now. These are districts. I have an extra slot. It'll be -1 food. Here, and this is probably a good option. What happens if I put... Can I put another a woodcutter there? No, I guess not. What about a saw pit? Guess I could put a saw pit. It would also be -1 food. I only have a couple woodcutters, so I think I'm going to put a brickyard in this one. -1 food, -1 gold, but I'm going to get +2 production, and then it's also going to give me +1 production on... Let's see, I have 2 here and 2 on the silver, so let's look at that. Brickyard. Okay, we're going to put it right here. You must... Oh, wait. You must convert to an urban district to build a brickyard. Selecting this tile will remove the existing woodcutter to convert it to an urban district. Oh. I don't want to do that. Why does it have a district slot? Okay, so the real population is refunded. That's nice. And can be placed on another tile. Okay, I think that's what we want to do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to pretty much clear this land, put a brickyard here, and then grow this. Why can I not grow this? And oh, because this isn't. This is frustrating. Because this isn't finished yet. No, that's not it. Yeah, because this isn't finished yet, I can't work this tile. I'm fairly certain that's accurate. I can work the rubies for gold. I need gold, so that's not a bad option. I also want more food. I think I'm going to just keep getting food. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting some food. Now I grow in 10 turns. Okay, the slinger is going to go here and just kind of chill. This warrior is going to be added to the commander. I'm kind of learning how commanders work. I don't really know, to be honest, but I'm learning. And let's see, if I look at this commander, I have 2 more slots. Somehow I can unlock more. We are going to add this guy to... Need a slinger in this army. Okay, now I have a pretty sizable army. Now I just need a slinger. And there's my slinger right there. These guys are... I think they're going to fortify. Can I fortify here? Build temporary fortification. I wonder if you can do that over a resource. I guess so. Building fortifications, and it doesn't seem to destroy the resource, so that's good. Let's see. He is going to just remain on alert. And we're just going to slowly make our way around this coastal island. I think this might be an island. And put our scout over here. And these guys are going to maybe go forward just a little bit, just to see what's going on over here. We have some injured hoplites, that's for sure. I wonder what's attacking the hoplites. Maybe... Can I see if they're at war with anyone? Oh, he's befriending them. Never mind. Independent Insight Raid. Lasts for 2 turns. How much is that? I cannot do it against someone that they are befriending. Ah, okay. Not good. Let's see, 149. We're getting 57 gold per turn. We're really falling behind on science, I'm afraid. I only have 11 science. We're about to get writing. Let me look at... Get scientific. Yeah, I'm definitely falling behind on science. We need science so we can get through the tech tree. I kind of think that we have enough. I think we have enough. I'm not going to leave this defenseless. I'm going to move these back. I think that's a bad idea. Let's move my galley around here. If we can find that enemy galley. Okay, so my relationship changed from friendly to helpful to Egypt. That relationship decay over time. Okay. Well, whatever. Can I do any kind of deals with you? Let's see. Open borders, improve trade relations. So this so there is a limit. It says permanently increases the number of trade routes you can establish with the other civilization by 1. So I need to find out how many trade routes you can establish. As my trade route with Charlemagne, no, that's probably next turn. So, or the turn after that. Ah, we're getting attacked. Okay, we got writing. Very nice. Let's see. We can do a research initiative. The city generates science equal to 25% of its hammers each turn, if needed. We can also build a library, which is 3 science and 1 science adjacent to a resource Or a wonder. That's very nice. Effect has 2 codex slots. I'm not sure what the codex slots really are yet. The agenda of Charlemagne has changed our relationship. What does that mean? Oh no, this is not good. Leader agenda, -15. Alrighty, well. I'm hoping he's not trying. I hope he doesn't try to attack me yet. Alright, let's go to our current research. I still don't know what the tradition slots are yet. I need to figure that out. Actually, can I look that up? Oral tradition, policy traditions. Maybe let me look at policy, government. It's not these policies. I don't know what it is yet. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna move forward. If they attack me, they attack me. I'm not worried about that. We're not worried about that. Alright, gonna scout over there. Hopefully the scout doesn't die. We're gonna put the slingers back in the towns. We'll send the... Oh, okay. Well, we found the enemy galley. Can I bombard that? Initiate a naval strike on a specific location. Why can I not do that now? Don't know. That's interesting. Let's see. So I have +5 against independence. Maybe I need to be right beside of them. We're gonna go here. Hey, what's that? Oh, it's an atoll. Okay, nice. We're going to go up 1, and they are on their way. Maybe I shouldn't have joined them, I'm not sure. Let's see. Deploy army, deploy stacked units into adjacent tiles. Promote. Fortify. Yeah, fortify is interesting. I wonder... Assemble army, gather adjacent units. Defensive perimeter, order all military units with command radius to build temporary fortifications. Scorched earth. Okay. So I think we deploy our army. Deploy army. Here. Okay. And can I go over here? I think I can. I'm gonna go over here. I don't think I can do anything with the commander yet. Okay, well, I think he'll do nothing for now. Command unit. Coastal raid. A naval attack. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I think we're going to be able to sink this galley. Fantastic. Now, we're not going to push our luck too much. We're going to be... I may try to research or sail out here and cover this, but soon I'll be sailing back. Actually, I might just sail back. I kind of don't want to chance it. That galley is just too valuable. Let's see, writing 2, gain a technology from the target that you have not researched. If the civilization has no eligible technologies, gain science instead. That's really nice. I think I'm going to do writing 2 because I feel like I'm behind in science. Free technology is very nice. So, yep, we're doing writing 2. And let's see, this is the brickyard. Then I think these will change to 3. So let's see, fortification complete. They did. They changed to 3. My brickyard's complete. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, this is only now generating 1 tile, but it's going to give me another hammer when I do my salt mines as well. Alright, brickyard complete. Nice. Let's see, can we do a sawmill? If this is, where do I want, can I do a sawmill somewhere? I don't have a lot of good spots, really. Also, let me look at, oh, I thought I could do Petra, maybe not. Camps and woodcutters. I mean, I only have, let's see, that's a woodcutter. So 1, kind of hard to tell. 1, then that it. I can put 1 there, so it's not like I have a lot. I can put 1 there. Let's look at library. Plus 3 science. And we are back after an unfortunate mishap with a glass of water. We are back in the game at turn 62. We have barbarians at our front door, or very angry tribesmen. I have my commander out. So let's see. I was looking at, I think I was looking at a saw pit here, kind of wondering if it's worth it to put 1 down. Let's see, I can put a couple woodcutter. I do have, let's see, 1, 2, there's 3. I think I can put 1 there. So, yes, I would say that it would be worth it to put a woodcutter down at some point. Let's see, I think, or a saw pit, not a woodcutter, a saw pit. I just don't understand why I can't put it like over here. It seems like, I think it has to be touching urban buildings. But all of these tiles are touching urban buildings, so that kind of makes sense. This is an urban district. I'll probably put it in here. So I have a brickyard and I have a woodcutter. My production will go up, so will my science and my culture. Why will my culture in... Oh, this is already... No. Why would my culture and science go up to the... I don't understand this. There must be something saying... Will this be a quarter if I put this in? No. Let's see. Is this ageless? It is. I think this will be too ageless, so I think it will be a quarter. All right, we're gonna put it here. And so I believe it will convert to a quarter, which will I must have something that gives me culture from that, and I'm not sure what it is yet. Okay, so we have hoplites closing in behind us. Not sure what they're trying to do. I think we're going to fall back. Really don't want to lose military units right now. Oh my gosh, look, we have... How did this guy get... How did they even get over here? They must be able to sell... They must be able to sell the open ocean or something. Shingle... Oh, okay, well they came out of this little city-state. That makes sense. Alright, we're going to sell over here. Really wish this would stay with the ship. That's kind of odd. And we're going to come over here. And my scout's going to get out of there. Oh, and I hear my Gravit card going crazy again. There we go. That should calm it down to 60 frames per second. Alright, we're going to select the warrior, trade places, take the slinger. Now, let me look at my commander for a moment. What can he do? Order all infantry and cavalry units within command radius to attack a specified target. All units have +2 combat strength. Wow, that's nice. Okay. All units have +2 combat strength. Focus fire, order all range units within command radius to fire on a specified target. All units have +2 combat strength for this turn. That's very nice. And defensive perimeter. Okay. So if I attack this guy... Yeah, I think we're going to just do a coordinated attack. Can I do a coordinated attack on this guy? Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Challenge complete. Nice. Okay, we really hurt that guy. Or at least I think we did. Right? Can I see? Okay, I can't really see. Yeah, he's at half-life. The commander is. Fire again? I guess that was a commander action. Occupied. Okay, so that did not command my slinger. That commanded these guys. That's really nice. Now let's move these guys in. And I'm not sure what to do about this guy. He needs to come around. Yeah, he needs to come around. Okay, this slinger is just going to be on alert. And this slinger is also going to be on alert. Naval attack. Let's see. +5 against independence. Yeah, this is tough. I'm gonna fire on that guy again in hopes that I don't die. Okay, somewhat. Egypt built Petra. Oh my gosh. Okay, next turn. The city building aspect is, I think, more in depth, honestly, because you have to really manage your tiles and plan for that, and so I really like that. Okay, this is my merchant finally. So send your merchant to settlements. Where is my merchant? Is it this guy? Charlemagne merchant? No. Where is my merchant? There he is. Okay. I can't believe he didn't die. So this route is by land +4. So they get +4 gold. I wonder what I get. And I wonder how he even got. I guess he tries to go across the water there. Maybe. That makes no sense. Why didn't he just like come through these gems and through this forest? Okay, so this is the number of trade routes I have with this civilization. I can have, or maybe the city. So we're going to have one here, +2, +2. And it says, is this rice? I think this is rice. So this is what he has. Charlemagne, let's see. This would be, let's see, Thep. Let me look at this. I think that's up here. They have silver, incense, and crabs. Yeah. Okay, how do I make trade route? Alright, well, I think I made a trade route just now. On accident. Active trade routes, I sure did. Okay, so let's... He's getting... I think this gives +10 relations, maybe? Delivered to Gober by sea. Rice... and hardwood. So 10% production towards naval. And rice, 2 food and settlements. And I believe, do they get gold? Look at our resource queue. Don't see anything yet. I'm sure that I'm doing the town specialization wrong. I just need to work on that a little more. I feel like that if you change the specialization, that I feel like it won't grow anymore, and I may be wrong, and I don't want to make that mistake. I'm not sure, but it's still growing. And then let's see. This is growing in 3 turns, which is great. I have 4 happiness, and more happiness is good. Oh wow, this is really kind of scary. We're going to probably purchase a galley, and I don't know why I can't do a galley in this city or this town. Yeah, we're gonna buy another galley here. We're going to leave him here because they have slingers at the front door. They have quite a big military right here. This is really not good. So we probably need to fall back just a tad. Try to work our way with these. Why does this merchant keep going in the water? It's supposed to be land. I think because the archer or the slingers are in the way. Okay, let's... What happens if I just attack this guy? Do I kill him instantly? Pretty much. And the commander... Okay, so he's getting points. I think he has to actually do these actions to get points. He's going to probably focus fire, order all ranged units to fire there. Hey, I get a promotion. Nice. Okay, what can he do? I have 1 point. Leadership, 5% to all yields, except happiness in a settlement. Okay, I like that. Commander has 1 movement on all land. I need to take time to read over these to kind of know what I want to do with these. Oh, it's gonna might make me do that now. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm hoping it doesn't make me do that just yet. Let's just go ahead and kill their commander. Push forward. Can I keep attacking? Yes, I can. This is what happens when they encroach on my land. Take that. Alright, and this guy is just going to try to find his way back home without getting killed. Where's that enemy? Okay, there it is. Is this a gal? No, it's a quadrireme. We need to deal with that though, as soon as we can. Move that guy there. Move these guys over here. And move my galley back to heal. And let's see, I think we're going to go... This is my woodcutter, I believe, that's about to be finished. I believe I'm putting a woodcutter here as well. Yeah. So, and this one, this should get +1 hammer. Let's look on next turn. Yes, it did. +1 hammer. Very nice. Okay. Command units. Oh, and we have this guy sailing over here. We knew that was going to happen. Oh, wow. This is... I wonder if he can bombard the land. Bet he can. Alright, so I'm going to move slingers over, I think. Not looking great. I mean, it's not bad, but it could be better. Egypt is, just like Egypt does, getting every single wonder they can. Our cultural exchange has been completed. And our relationship has changed. What is our... How did that affect us? Well, I mean, we're still helpful. She's friendly with everyone also. Like, she is super liked. Is he still at war? Is Charlemagne still at war? Clicking on the wrong things. Yes, they are still at war. Okay. How is... Let's look at the scoring. Militarily... He really came up. Oh, wow. Yeah, he started building military like crazy. I have a feeling she's probably losing this war. That is... Yeah, his... Yeah, I have a feeling that he is winning the war for sure. Alright, our assault pit is done. Now... Let's see. How fast do we grow? When do we grow? In 6 turns. Okay. We have 9 happiness. I really need a library. That'll take some of the happiness. It'll also take 2. That's fine. Adjacency for resources and wonders. Well, we can't put it here. We have... And it has to be touching an urban district, apparently. Okay, so actually this is a great tile to put a library because we have resources here. Yeah, we're definitely putting one here. So that works out perfect. Yep, right there. Okay, that's excellent. Let's see. And we have a merchant here. Can't tell if that's ours or not. No. This is our trade ship. I really do not want Charlemagne to become friends with these people. Can I? No. Okay. Let me go to trade routes, because he's got one with me as well. Delivered to Gober by sea. So where am I? I think I'm supposed to be getting the rice. Maybe? I think I'm supposed to be getting rice. Empire resource. Let's... Empire. Okay, I am. Okay, here, in the Empire screen. That's where it tells you. So, plus food from settlements. And plus 10 production. Nice. So, if I look at Gober... If I look at the food... Should find that. Here, rice. Plus 2. Nice. Okay, very, very good. Now, can we see how many we can have? Like that, I really need to know. I don't know where to see that at. Not there. I know you can see it somewhere, I just don't know where. I'm only at a -7 with him. He's neutral. He's okay. Yeah, I know that you can see it somewhere. I just don't know where. Yeah, I need to find that out. So that's going to be my takeaway for the next game. I need to find out how to tell, give more information on trade routes. So this guy is probably just going to be on alert. We are going to try to scout this area out. I think this guy is going to probably build a fortification right there. Okay, and we're pushing on. Like, I want to really, oh my gosh, look at, they're putting out a lot of ships. I need to destroy this or befriend it or something. What is it called? Retinue? They're really becoming a problem. a problem I plan on solving. Alright, so let's move that guy, move the commander up. Does he have a name? They used to have names. It just says Army Commander. In Civ 5, I think they had names. Alright, and we're just going to keep pushing up. Let's see, can we heal? I think he's going to heal, and I think he's going to heal. And I'm curious if this one will try to attack. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. This guy has seen better days. This little ship. Yeah, it's definitely been to hell and back. It's seen better days for sure. It needs to heal. Alright, and next turn. Oh no! Oh no, we have a natural disaster. Oh, we have a flood. I don't think we were working on these tiles.
There will be time to prepare
Civic
face
unlocked.
to meet the faces that you meet.
Okay, Songhai
There
Origins.
will be time to murder
2 gold for every trade route.
create.
Merchant, which I really want to know more about that. Civilian unit. So I think I got a free merchant. +1 settlement limit. Very nice. And +1 tradition slot. That's something I need to find out more too. Policies. Oh, maybe this is the active policies and traditions. That's what that is. Pretty sure. Alright, so we're going to go +2 gold for every active trade route. We're going to try to start pushing these trade routes. Challenge completed. Traditions upheld. Nice. Alright, respond to diplomatic action. She wants to do a cultural exchange. I think she has enough culture. But it benefits me as well. For now, I'm going to accept. Just because it really does benefit me. +1 resource capacity and settlements with a gold building. What is a gold building? Does that mean I'm mining gold? I don't think so. I think there's a building that specializes in gold, like a bank or something. Warrior class, 25% per hammer towards training all commanders. +1 settlement limit. That's very nice. Select an associated Civ's units or infrastructure, or affirm your own traditions. An associated Civ's units or infrastructure. So this allows me... I think this is from the test of time, I believe. I think it lets me essentially select one of these. So that's pretty nice. So I could... There's a tradition slot. That's kind of nice. I think I'm going to go with the main civic tree now, though. Let's see. And entertainment. Okay, citizenship. Steal a civic from the target that you have not studied if the civilization has no eligible civics gain. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're going to go Code of Laws 2, I think, and try to steal a civic. So, I get Ethics, +1 Culture from Specialist, which I don't have yet, so I need to figure that out. +1 Happiness, Maintenance on Specialist, okay. Mundo Perdido, +1 Science on Improvements, and +1 Happiness on Districts on Tropical Terrain. Must be placed on Tropical, so I'm probably not going to get that. I'm not sure if this is worth it, really. I need to figure out how to create a specialist also. I don't know yet. I really like the combat strength for fortified districts. City guard. I really do like that. That could potentially help me. Where is... let's see. We're just going to go to tactics. We're going to try to grab that. I think I need that sooner rather than later. Alright, so our scout... our scout can go here. And then I think this guy is just going to... I think he's just going to fortify right there. Build fortification for now. I guess they've been wailing up against me. Yeah, we'll attack back. And I have been taking damage from the slinger. That's fine. We're going to... let's just do a coordinated attack against this guy. There we go. Alright, we're doing really well. Okay, so command units. We're actually going to need to heal fairly soon. So yeah, I think we're just going to heal right there. That's fine. And then where is... well, there was a ship here. I don't know where it is. That's kind of scary. Probably in this dark area. Very scary. Move this ship over here. And I'm gonna move him back. The slinger is going to heal. And we're gonna move that galley into Jean to heal. And I'm going to try to go heal this guy. And let's try to grow our city, and this will probably be our last turn for tonight. Let's see, I have 9 happiness here. That's insane. Yeah, we're probably going to just get the Grand Canyon and get more land. Let's see, if can I get this? And 1, 2, 3, but it's not going to get any more. I don't think it'll get more land, actually. But it will give me a lot more happiness and culture, so I think that's what we're going to do. So yeah, let's do that. And we have 13 happiness in the city. Yeah, that's amazing. I think one more and we can possibly change the town focus. I think. So I think I'm going to probably go towards like a tourism city, possibly for this one. I want to maybe test it out just a little bit on changing the town focus just to see if it grows. Let's see. Also, we had a flood. Oh, okay. It was the flood here. I thought it was the main navigable river. That's actually fine. We're not even like. Oh, that actually damaged our unit. That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, that's not a big deal. Alright, so I'm going to hit next turn. Some stuff is going to happen, and I think this is where we end our turn for tonight, guys. And I will see you next time, and take care.